guys. Thank you. So, how y'all doing?
Baron, you obviously got here mid-season last year, so did you feel like you kind of hit your stride by the end, or are you looking forward to like having like the whole year to kind of get to where you want to be with this defense?
Yeah, I feel like towards the end of the season I kind of started to hit a little bit of my stride, but I think it's a lot more I can do. I feel like last year, too, I was dealing with a foot injury that kind of was nagging me the whole season, but, I was just kind of trying to push through it and make the most of the opportunities I had. So I'm really excited about, like you said, just being here for a whole off season and really being able to build a chemistry and with my teammates and just really get comfortable with the system.
What was it about the short amount of time that you had here that made you want to resign with the Cards?
I think just I believe in what we're trying to build here. I believe in the coaches, JG, Nick, and most importantly, I believe in my teammates. So I think it was just all around right fit for me.
Why sign before free agency not to see what your value was in the open market?
I mean, if you got a girlfriend who's a 10, why play around? So.
Yeah, having said that, how nice is it to get the business side of things out of the way when you just focus on ball?
It's nice, like you said, that's one less thing on my plate, so now I can just focus on, my training, my nutrition, and just making sure I'm doing what I need to do to be ready.
You mentioned the foot injury. Are you all the way past that now?
Yeah, I am, and I'm just excited to, like I said, for this opportunity to go into off season, healthy and have a healthy season.
Baron, how difficult has your professional journey been for you mentally, emotionally, just trying to get to where you are now?
Yeah, it's been like bumps along the road, but I mean, it is what it is. Each year, I can control what I can, and then once that year is over, I can just move forward and try to take, what I maybe did wrong or what areas I felt like I could improve in, going into the next season and just try to be better.
What is it about Nick and JG that you liked when working with over those last few weeks of the season?
I think just their energy they bring to work every day. They're fun guys to be around. They're young, so they can relate to us as players. And like I said, I just believe in what they're trying to do here, and I like the way they see me fit into it, and I like the way I fit into it to be able to help the team.
With you coming back, Ojulari healthy, adding Josh Sweat, Zayvon already here, how do you feel about this pass rush group?
I think we have a very talented group now, and I'm excited to just be able to be in the room with all those guys and learn from everybody in the room and just, add value to it.
What have the conversations been with your new outside linebacker coach? How's that relationship start to develop?
I haven't talked to him too much. I mean, we just kind of had an intro conversation, and that was kind of before I re-signed. So I'm looking forward to continue to build a relationship with him and get to know him more. But just from our first meeting, I could tell he's a guy I'm a like a lot. I mean, he had a great energy about him just on the intro. So, I mean, first impressions are everything.
When you're talking about your fit in this defense, is that kind of the versatility stuff that Nick has always talked about, or why do you feel like the fit is so good for you in their scheme?
I think the versatility part that you mentioned, I mean, we didn't go into it into depth because it was kind of during free agency. So I'm sure we'll go into it once we get into OTAs and really start, building out the defense. But just, from that first conversation, I can tell he wasn't BSing me, so I'm excited for it.
I was more thinking like last year, you said you liked your fit in Nick's defense and in JG's defense. What did you like about it in the 6 or 8 games or whatever it was you were here last year?
I mean, kind of then it was just they didn't put a lot on my plate. They kind of just let me go play. So, I mean, that's also a good thing. As a player, you want to be able to go play fast.
Thanks, Baron.
All right. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.